Are we welcome here?
Rude.
Do you want us to leave? If you find us rude, why wouldn't you tell us to leave?
Starting to feel a bit strange.
Shit.
That REM pod is going crazy. Welcome to the Old Gorhambury House, once a grand Elizabethan mansion, built in the 1500s by Sir Nicholas Bacon, Lord Keeper of the Great Seal under Queen Elizabeth I. The estate was not just a home, it was a place of power, politics and influence, even visited by the Queen herself. By the 18th century, the house was left abandoned. Over time, the structure fell into ruin. And with that history comes a question. Did something stay behind? Visitors to the Old Gorhambury House have long reported an overwhelming sense of being watched, unexplained sounds and shadowy figures seen moving between the ruins. Some believe the spirit of Sir Nicholas Bacon still lingers here. Tonight we investigate the Old Gorhambury House to see if the ruins are truly empty or if something still remains here calling this place home. Hello and welcome back to another episode of HARPS Paranormal. Today we are investigating the Gorhambury House, the Old Gorhambury House. This house was built in the 12th century by Nicholas Bacon, who was actually working for Queen Elizabeth I. Sadly, the house fell into disrepair just before the 1800s, and this is all that remains. The hauntings here at the Old Gorhambury House is unknown. The rumour is Nicholas Bacon himself, who loved this home, is still here protecting the lands. Tonight we're going to try and find out if this is true. We're going to do a full investigation at the Old Gorhambury House.
So come with me as we go explore Gorhambury House. What a ruin this is. One of the most beautiful places that I've ever been to. One of the most beautiful ruins that I think we have ever been to. Still got the glass panes, well, not the panes itself, but still got the structure in place. And it is just stunning. So take a look with us as we explore what's left of Gorhambury House, and we'll see if we can find anything paranormal in this place.
I didn't fall down the stairs.
Keep
I
it
can't
in,
see
keep
anything.
it in.
Where the hell was the stairs? Well, I'm just going to use this for my feet now. Oh God. Oh. I literally nearly just fell to my death. It is ridiculous.
Oh, now let's get into it. This is stunning, man. I mean, hopefully we get activity tonight. I mean, even if we don't, it's not the end of the world, but, well, I mean, it is the end of the world because we have trekked a long way to get to this place. So hopefully we make the most out of this night and we can get the best we can for you guys.
There are so many different rooms that we have to this place, but as there's so much ruins, it's hard to tell where one room ends and another one begins. But some of the structure that is still here is absolutely outstanding. You can just... Oh, these steps.
I didn't even see that.
You can come and visit this and see how spectacular this building is. But you're not allowed here after dark. Question is why? Is it true there is still a haunting here? Is someone trying to protect the grounds? Is that you, Nicholas Bacon? Was this your home? The place that you loved? How do you feel about us being here? Are we welcome in your home? I hope you welcome us.
If you're here, Bacon, show yourself. We're not here to harm, we're not here to hurt, and we're certainly not here to disrupt your beautiful home. We just want to chat, just want to talk to you.
It's kind of strange. When we first walked up to this place, we had a feeling, and like, especially walking around the perimeter, I don't know, that I had a sort of tense feeling, but the longer I'm being here, the more relaxing it's getting. I'm just feeling more and more calmer.
Which is quite frustrating, to be honest.
Yeah. But maybe we could do something to try and kick up some of this activity, find out as to whether it is here, or maybe it's just not haunted.
I haven't had any EMF spikes or anything like that either.
The stories that I hear, there's no definitive massive hauntings or any aggressive poltergeist activity or anything like that, but it's a very historic place and it has a lot of significance, especially to Mr. Bacon. He was here, as I mentioned, he was a servant to the Queen, Queen Elizabeth I, and he absolutely cherished his lands. This is a National Heritage Site, so it is protected. Sadly, there is some sections over here where there is cages where likelihood some parts are starting to fall down. Maybe they need to do some bit more repair work to protect the place. But hopefully Nicholas is doing his best to keep this standing.
You here, Nicholas? At all? Any presents? Any speech? Anything you want to tell us? Anything you want to tell to homeowners of this wreckage? Really not getting or feeling anything. I generally don't feel anything.
Nah, I'm not really getting a lot at the moment, but it's still a little bit early yet. I think we're approaching midnight, or just gone past? Or is it way gone past? I need to see with my watch. I don't have my phone on me to check. Oh wait, actually that would do. Oh, 20 past midnight. Exactly. Nicholas, are you in bed at the moment?
Huh?
Just seeing if Nicholas is in bed.
Oh.
They've been sleeping at this point. One of the interesting parts, I think, is obviously the part that we're in now. I'm assuming would have been like a basement level, because obviously the main entrance obviously would have been up here.
This is
the interesting part is we've got so many different areas where we have fireplaces, which is where we've set the camera up now, and that's a big fireplace that goes up there. But over on the left-hand side, there's another area where there's a fireplace. So it'd be interesting to see as to try and figure everything out. Because I think there's a lot of mysteries still with this place, and things that hopefully we'll be able to solve today. But Nicholas, we're going to need your help. Or if it's not yourself, Nicholas, if someone else is here, let us know. We're going to try and help uncover the stories, and there's probably stories that you haven't finished telling. We'll do our best to help tell the story for you. We could tell it to the world. It's amazing as to how much things have changed. It really was a beautiful home. It still is beautiful the way it is. Has so much character. There's no way we would have left this place. Please help us. We're going to use various different devices tonight to try and help communicate with Nicholas or anyone else that may still be here. There's various different family members that lived and died within this home. And hopefully they can communicate with us to let us know exactly as to who they are. Who still stays here? Who's still protecting the grounds?
I think it's about time to bring one of those instruments out.
What you got? Ukulele or something? Oh, you mean the ghost? Sorry.
Ah, yes, Craig. Yes, Craig.
Okay, so what experiment did you want to start with first? Should we do something like the REM pod and put that up, or would you? I think actually, one of the things that we could do is we could focus on that camera, have that one rolling, and use a REM pod in the middle.
I think so.
And then capture that, but we'll have to.
Because at the moment, I've walked around with a K2 meter. I've got nothing. Nothing so far, which is disappointing and unusual for me as well.
We know how much he loves a K2.
Yes, and I do. I think every location we've been to, I've actually got a K2 reading of some sort. So very unusual. I must say, I don't feel anything at the moment. So let's try and awake the bacon. I like that.
That's beautiful. I don't know, I was walking around a bit earlier and I was walking over this way and it started to feel something. I got like a very small level of goosebumps over in this direction. So I'm thinking if we could set up maybe a REM pod just there.
Yeah.
Do that, and then we'll leave that running and we'll let the camera just look at that, and then we will do a different session elsewhere.
Yeah.
I had a very distinctive female voice
I
that said Alan.
I heard it through the headphones. Not the word, but I heard a female voice.
Yeah. Did you want to start with the headphones, or do you want me to start with the headphones?
I'll start with the headphones.
Yeah?
Well, actually, to be fair, you're getting a decent bit, so.
Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do an Estes method, and while setting this up, a child's voice came through and very clearly said Alan. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do the Estes method. Dan's going to be walking around the outside of the house and asking various different questions, and we'll see if anything gets picked up from my side of things. A lot of what I'm just hearing, just coming through now, is just static. I'm not hearing anything else coming through, maybe the odd little part, which is what we expect, but there's nothing major coming through. So it'll be interesting to see if anything does come through, especially if it's at the same time as Dan's asking the questions as to how things work out. So let's get this started. And the other thing that we have is we have a REM pod set up over here at the far side, which I felt a kind of a strange feeling at. So it'll be interesting to see if anything comes from this way. But I'm going to put the headphones on now, so I won't be able to hear anything other than what's coming through.
Let me know when you're ready. You ready, mate? You clearly can't hear me, so. Is there anyone here in this place?
I've got absolutely nothing coming through at the moment.
Sir Bacon, are you here?
It's just static going through. It's going through quite fast.
Is there anyone that used to live in this place, in this house?
It's a very high-pitched voice that seems to be coming through about a couple of times, but not clear as to what it's saying. What is this?
Got a beep. Interesting. Sir Bacon, is that you? Is there anyone here with us right now? Could you make that device go off again? Or could you say something that Craig can pick up through our device? Trying to walk here is very treacherous, so bear with me.
Come on, use this device in my hand to communicate anything you need.
Another beep. If anyone is here, can you tell me your name?
Starting to feel a bit strange.
These are the same stairs that Craig steps. Don't want to make the same mistake.
You want to help? No.
No. Do you not want to tell me your name?
Rude.
Rude.
That was very, very clear, that rude. That was a very deep voice that came through.
I'm sorry. We should introduce ourselves. My name's Dan. That's Craig with their earphones on. Are we okay to stay here and talk to you?
Couldn't catch that.
Are we welcome here? Do you want us to leave? Could you tell us if you're okay with us being here? REM pod's going off. You should be able to see it from the other camera. Clearly verbal is the best way to contact. Is it okay for us to be here? Ooh, double beat. Another double beat. So REM pod's going pretty consistently.
Right, I'm going to stop this now.
Yeah?
I'm literally getting nothing but static coming through, so...
So in terms of the answers, I'm
Yeah.
not quite sure because I didn't hear what you were saying, but that went off twice before when I was coming across. It went off once when I was about there,
Yeah.
and then once when I was about there.
Oh, okay, I didn't know it went off.
Yeah.
It was only when I walked a little
It was
bit...
when you were facing this way, I
Yeah.
heard it go once, and then once again that
Oh.
way. And then as soon as you turn, it started going a bit more rapidly.
Yeah.
And when Rude come through was, could you tell me your name? Which is when I introduced us.
Yeah.
And,
Unless their name was Rude. I mean, that could be something.
Well, yeah, true. Popular-ish name back
Yeah.
then, but...
Not only that, I mean, it could also be, like, if anyone come from Dutch times or anything, or a Dutch sort of name, because that's quite a common name with obviously Dutch people.
would that be viable in them times, though? Quite early doors.
It all depends, because it could be someone that was working here, it could be anything.
Yeah,
And bearing in mind, I mean, they came over with the Viking era, so...
Yeah, true.
So...
Very interesting. But,
Right.
like, don't know what to think of that, really.
No. It was kind of odd. I mean, like, there was not a lot that came through. There was a few little parts that sort of sounded a bit odd, but nothing distinctive, nothing that you could really pick up. I heard quite a high-pitched voice again, similar to what we heard before we were setting up. So that was kind of a strange one. But I think it's odd that had been going off quite a lot during that, and now
It stopped, yeah.
the odd bit is coming through, but what's causing that to go through is the interesting... There you go. And I'm wondering, is similar to Norfolk Readout, maybe it has a better time connecting with that as opposed to,
like
me.
verbally.
So it'd be interesting to play it back and see as to what questions you're asking as to whether that's responding to you more than what that device. Maybe it preferred that. And funny enough, I was over here this way and I felt weird again.
Okay.
There is something feels strange here. Like even now, I feel like a static sort of going through.
Yeah, you seem to feel it more than me, which is unusual based on the locations we've been to. Usually I'm the one that feels it.
Yeah, maybe I'm going to have better luck this season.
I'm just loving that window.
Yeah.
Well, I say it's a window, I actually think, oh no, it's a church, isn't it? So it would be a window.
Well, it's a house rather than a church.
Oh, yeah, a shooting hole. That's what I was thinking. Right.
Yeah. That seems kind of
From
odd at that
basement.
time. I think this was kind of like a quite peaceful area at the time. And
Yeah.
right. If anyone's here, can you do me a favour and make that device light up for me? You might want to step away from that camera. Sorry, out of the way of that one. Just so I can see.
Let's go the other way around and see what we can get. Because I feel like they actually might.
Yeah.
I feel like there is something here that doesn't want to talk.
Make that go off twice if you want us to leave. Twice in a row.
Okay. No.
No, so he wants us to stay. Oh, okay. Can you make it go off twice if you want us to stay? Maybe he just doesn't care wherever we stay or go.
Well, yeah. I have a feeling it doesn't want us here. Shit.
Was that because of what I said and it wants us to stay, or was it because of what you said and it wants us to go? You had to talk.
Oh, God, every time.
I'm so sorry, man. Thank you so much for responding to that. Due to us being impatient, I think we kind of missed. Thank you. We kind of missed that. So,
Due to us being impatient, yes.
yeah. I'm sorry. I know we're asking a lot of you, but if you could just make it go off twice again, if you do want us to stay. That's two pretty close.
There's two.
Thank you so much. Oh, no, we're delighted to be here. I think this is a beautiful. Thank you. It's a beautiful home that you have here.
It is beautiful.
Did you own this home? Just go for once if you owned this home.
Maybe not then.
Did you work here?
Did you help build this home?
Did you die here?
Should we try the headphones on me?
Yeah. Guess so. Go on then. Right. So, I'll take this one round.
Okay. Not getting blinded. And that'll be the piece of that.
Forgot how bad this is. I mean, you literally, once you've got this camera on you, you cannot see anything. You could just see the light.
It's because it's getting back used to it.
Yeah.
Because it's such a dark area as well.
Right. So we're going to do the same experiment again, but we're going to do it the opposite way round. This is going to be very hard because I'm not going to be able to see anything. I'm actually going to get the torch out because we know what's going to happen. I'm going to fall over, probably break something. I've now lost my torch. So that goes out, that plan out the window. First thing I do, walk into that wall. Oh God, what am I like? Anyway, okay. There's a certain spot outside here that I'm going to go to first because it's very odd. Just had a couple of bleeps on that REM pod, and it's actually going off quite a lot at this point. And sorry about not engaging with you that much. It's very treacherous at this part. And here we go. It's where I ripped my trousers. Yeah. Right. Okay. So, the outside of this ruins is absolutely beautiful, and it's just said no for some reason on the REM pod again. I'm not sure it wants us to go. It is going mental at the moment. Be interesting because that will be picked up by the camera. But there's a section over here which I'm just going to show to you, and it doesn't really seem like it leads anywhere. But you can see there would have been a doorway here. Maybe led to a spiral staircase, but that doesn't seem to make sense either because you had a window part here or something that's blocked off. Can you tell us what this part was for? Let Dan know over there. He's using a spirit box, which apparently you're able to manipulate and pull through words that's coming through the radio waves. And if Dan hears them clearly, he'll be able to repeat them. I'd love to know what this section is for. This is a beautiful, beautiful home that you have. And we just need to know more about it. And yeah. Let's go over this way because there's some information. That REM pod is going crazy. So here we have. Oh, okay. So, it was Sir Nicholas that had this home, but then his son afterwards, Sir Francis Bacon. Oh, I've been calling you Mr. It's Sir. I'm so sorry. So, maybe it's Francis that's in this home.
Hello?
Is it Francis? Is that your name? If it is your name, and if it is you that's in this place, say that to Dan. Say Francis. As clearly as you can. But let us know your name. Let us know if you lived here. Get Dan to say something, because I haven't been able to hear him say anything yet. Is that you? Sorry, I heard Dan's footsteps and it scared the life out of me. Is that you, Francis? Make that REM pod go off, the light that you've been triggering. If that's you, Francis. Thank you. Francis, did you get into debt and lose this place? Just get Dan to say yes. Or make that REM pod bleep like you have been doing. I'm being very careful down these stairs. Get Dan to say the word love if you love this home. Or say the word scared if you're worried that it's going to fall down. I feel like there is something here. No one No one's 100% sure as to who it is. There's reports of strange feelings and things like you. If that's you, Francis, making people feel a bit uneasy, like they're being watched or anything like that, get Dan to say something. You're doing fantastic with the REM pod. That's going off like crazy still. Why'd you read on the way in? Gets a bit shallow at this part. Dan's all right because he's a midget, he can walk under. But is this one of the Bacon family that's here? Right.
Not getting anything. The only thing I heard was that female voice, hello.
Oh,
That was it.
interesting. That REM pod has been going
Yeah,
absolutely
I've seen.
mental.
It hasn't stopped.
No.
Has it been like to any questions or?
Not well. Actually, it's hard to say because
Yeah.
I was out that way. I was kind of chatting a lot of stuff, and I was reading some of the information. Some of the information I've got about this place, I think, was incorrect, and well, he disagrees, or he does agree. Make up your mind. Joking. Sorry. But yeah. So what I didn't know, Sir Nicholas Bacon was the one obviously built this home, and then his son inherited it after him, which was Francis Bacon.
I've been saying Sir Bacon the whole time.
Yeah.
So to be fair,
Yeah,
could
you're-
mean
you're right on
either
both of them.
or, but
Yeah.
yeah, regardless, like I find it a bit odd that all we're getting is female voices,
Yeah. There's no reports of any females here.
which is bizarre.
Well, no specific reports. Obviously, there would have been.
And the only thing we've really had success on at the moment is the REM pod.
Yeah.
But then again, it's unusual for us to get REM pod activity and not a K2.
No, exactly. I mean, the K2's been dead quiet. The spirit box has been completely quiet, other than rude and
Hello.
hello.
Again, both in female voices. So
Oh no, the rude was a male voice, a very
was
deep
that
male
was
voice.
that Mal? Oh.
Yeah. And then we had that weird female voice earlier, but sadly,
Have you felt anything?
I don't know. I keep getting these waves of something. I feel like it's Francis.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't.
I feel like it's either Francis or we have a woman. Maybe it could be Francis's wife.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Could you beep twice if this is Francis's wife?
Could you beep twice if you're a woman? Or you were a woman? How about if you could beep twice if you're a man? Was you a sir?
This is striking me as one of those places where the strength isn't there.
No.
They're trying, but I don't think they had the strength to do what we could. Like we had the readout, right? And I think that's why it's going off so sporadically.
Yeah, I think if it's struggling with it, I think it might.
And obviously, it wouldn't be able to communicate through others that require more energy, so to speak, than coming close.
It was interesting that we set it up and it was just like nothing for a while, and then as soon as we start asking questions, maybe we've started to help increase the energy. That could be one of the things.
That's what I'm thinking, like, because as soon as we started, like, even without the headphones, we had a few beeps, yeah, but as soon as we put them headphones on and turned that spirit box on, it went loose.
Yeah, and we're nowhere near the REM pod, so any EMF that would be coming for that would never get anywhere near breaking it.
Nowhere near.
And even when we test it, we have to go quite close to our REM pod. I don't think it's the most sensitive one that we have, or that's out there. Apparently agrees to. I think maybe one of the things that we could invest in is one of them EMP pumps.
Yeah.
So to help produce a bit more electric and help maybe charge up something around these places. I think with so much of the it's getting crazy. So much of this place is because it's fallen. It's maybe not able to hold the energy in so much.
Maybe it's released. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas died. I mean, it's been a fucking long time. It's like.
So there's a big theory about silicone and the fact that can hold a lot of energy, and some of the parts obviously within the walls would have a bit of silicone in it, and that's what holds the memory in theory. Yeah.
Can you beep twice if you want us to stay here? Could you beep twice if you want us to leave?
Do me a favour, stand exactly where you are now. Right.
Nice and easy.
Don't ask too much of you, do I? If you have a connection to one of us, let us know via that REM pod. If it's Dan, just bleep once. If it's myself, bleep twice.
I'll repeat, if you have a connection to either one of us, if it's me, beep once. If it's Craig, beep twice. Really does not like direct questions.
No. Likes to go mental at random times.
Do you want us here? If you want us here, can you beep twice, please? So it's like every time we ask for like a really direct response, whether it wants us to leave or not,
Yeah.
or any like personal question, it just doesn't respond.
If you find us rude, can you make that bleep twice for me? Are we rude? Didn't wipe my shoes on the way in.
Oh, so that rude makes sense now.
Yeah. He agrees.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very sorry. We definitely did not want to come across rude.
Have we intruded in your personal space?
It's interesting that there's been a couple of direct questions and it has responded twice.
Yeah, like if you find us rude, why wouldn't you tell us to leave?
Yeah. Maybe it doesn't want us to leave, just as thinks we're rude. Maybe we don't speak in a certain tone as they did.
Oh yeah.
And obviously I have not called him sir. If it is,
I have actually.
well, maybe it's more me that they find rude, but
No, I don't think it is
Says yes.
because because you were the one that said rude when I was asking questions.
yeah.
Are we intruding? Again, nothing.
Is it me that you think is rude? Go twice if you think it's me that's rude.
Could you go twice if you think it's me being rude? Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Isn't
Go
it?
twice if it's... Sorry. Go twice if it's both of us being rude.
I feel like it's me.
It's hard to say.
Would you like me to leave?
I think every time that we ask, like, do you want us to leave, it doesn't say anything.
Yeah, like it's not very specific. Sorry, I don't mean any rudeness by that.
Yeah, no disrespect in regards to that, but it's just strange. It just feels like it's communicating with some things, but then not with others. Maybe it is just the energy. Maybe it just doesn't have that to be able to fully communicate all the time. Maybe it's trying its best, which we very much appreciate.
Do you want to talk to us? Even if we're rude.
Okay.
It's the first. Do you find us interesting? Can you make it beat twice if we're the first people you've spoken to? If that went off again, I would have.
Are you in heaven? Are you in hell?
Oh God. No, that's rude.
I didn't tell him to go to hell. I don't want you to go to hell.
Can you beep twice if you're in limbo?
Are you in purgatory? Are you just here?
Again, those terms may not.
Yeah, it's hard to say as to whether they would have known them at
Yeah.
the same point, but obviously, I dare say they may have known some other parts. I mean, it was a more biblical time, obviously, back then anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, true. So heaven and hell probably makes more sense.
yeah. Same about purgatory, obviously, it's in the Bible and stuff.
Yeah, true.
See. Do you believe in the Bible? Bleep twice if you believe in the Bible.
Do you believe in Jesus, God? Can you make the device go off twice if you have the strength to do it? I think it struggles doing one.
I think so. Are you able to use our energy to help? Is there anything we can do to help you? Had something that way. There was like a tap or something over that way. I'm going to try something actually. Hold on. Right, I'm going to hold this close to the mic. I'm using this radio. Hopefully the static can help to increase the energy for you and help the responses. That's not going to help. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Not bad. What have you just tuned into?
10. Hold on. 108.
108.
What is that? 108.
Talksport.
Oh, that was a bit weird for TalkSport.
It did feel a bit. Beeping a bit more now. Shit.
That's not going to help us, is it? Be quiet.
So we're kind of struggling here because the REM pod's the only thing we're getting much activity off of, and obviously it's not very. You know, we like our answers. We like to ask the questions, get the answers from the people that we're talking to. So it's very tough to get them answers when the REM pod's going sporadically rather than.
So weird how much that's bleeping when neither of us are doing anything.
Yeah, it's like it wants to be seen but doesn't want to talk. And I'm really unsure on what to do at this point.
I think what I'm going to do, I think maybe let's mix this up and go to a different part, go over that way, and we'll start filming over there just to see if we can get any different or similar responses. So do you want to pick up the REM pod?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just us now. Got both the REM pod. Thank you. It's great timing. And we've got this. I haven't asked the questions yet. Okay. I need to know your name. I feel like it's someone here. I just don't know who. Who is it that's here? I don't know if it's a male, female.
Who are you?
Because we'd like to communicate with you. We'd like to understand a bit more about you.
We mean no harm, we just want to talk.
We've got the K2 as well.
Yeah.
Whack that up there to see if we can get anything come through on that as well. And then we've got 3 devices going off all at once.
Could you go to the other device instead? One on a far wall.
See if you can see that green light. If you go closer to that, you should be able to make that light up. You can change the colours of it. The closer you get to it, go yellow and eventually up to red. Go close to that green light for me. Say the word green in the spirit box. If you can hear, if you can see the green light.
If you can hear a green light.
If you can hear it, that's fantastic. Look. Is there a certain area here that you'd like us to be? Maybe we're just not in the right area for you. Should we be by the front door?
Is there a place within this home you feel more comfortable talking to us?
Should we be by the stairs? Should we go to the first fireplace where we... Do you want us to go back to the fireplace? What about that? What about the top fireplace over there? Did you want us to go there? Okay. Beep once if you want us to go to the first fireplace. And beep twice if you want us to go to that fireplace at the top there.
No.
I think it's saying once. I think it's saying over there. So you want us to go to that first... I apologise for asking you again. You want us to go to the first... Just bleep once if you want us to go to the first fireplace. Back where we was before. And if so, I've got an experiment. Can they go set up?
This is a really tough one.
Yeah. Or do you want us to go into the tower part over there? I find it really weird because I have no idea where it goes. Like it's got a massive doorway and it doesn't seem like it goes anywhere. I'd love to know what it was for. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try an experiment with you. And we'll see as to how it goes.
Yeah.
So Dan's... What? He's going off like mad at the moment. So Dan's about to do an experiment and he has no idea about this. So it's just something that I'm going to test now. So we're going to go back over to where we was because it appears the fireplace was something that it was quite keen to go to. I'm going to set Dan up. He's going to sit on the floor with his back to the wall where the REM pod was. We'll place the REM pod in the middle. Dan's going to have the headphones on, but it's not going to have any sweep rate. It's just going to be static. And I'm going to get him to sit there and close his eyes. And anytime that he feels something, he's going to say it. So he's not necessarily going to hear something. It's going to be the feeling and everything that he has. Okay. I will then be investigating elsewhere in the church. Not quite doing an Estes method or anything like that, but I'm just going to be elsewhere just so I'm not disrupting him so he can't hear me or be interacted. And this essentially is going to be a sensory deprivation type experiment. So
I like it.
We'll give it a try. We'll see as to how things go for him.
Can't guarantee I won't fall asleep though.
So keep your eyes closed so you won't know that that's beeping off. Did you hear anything I said? Did you hear anything I said?
No.
So just keep your eyes closed so you're not going to notice that going off. I'm going to be over that end at the top end because I haven't really gone over there too much with it. It's going to be quite a few minutes that you're going to be here. Yeah, so give it a try, sit there. Anytime that you feel something, just do it. Feel free to speak a little bit if you wanted to try and invite something to you to give you some energy. Give it some energy and see what happens. And I'm going to leave you alone. Ready?
Ready.
Right, there we go. So, let's go up the stairs.
Use me as a conduit. Use my energy.
So Dan started his experiment now. Felt like I just heard something or someone. Right, I'm going to be by this fire. I'm by this fireplace, so we'll see as to what happens. Be interesting to see if Dan feels anything. Sounds like something happened then. I heard a moan. And the REM pod's going off. Let me try and see if you can see it. There we go, we're currently inside one of the caged areas. I'm being quiet, I don't know why. Stan can't hear us anyway, he's only got static going on. Okay. Whoever is here, whatever entity is here, can you do me a favour? Please go and touch Dan, who's currently sitting over there, opposite the fireplace, the very first fireplace, not this one I'm currently standing in. Let him know you're there. Give him the feeling. Give him something. Make him feel goosebumps. Just heard a sheep. If you can, make Dan say your name. Is there anything that you need our help with? Anything you want us to do? Is there anywhere you want us to go? Let us know what's happened here. Why is your beautiful house in ruins? I'm going to go to the outside again. Go to that tower. Just something strange about it. I don't know whether it's more my feeling or whether something's there. Here we go. Like, where does this go? I mean, it looks like it could have been a room here, but it doesn't make any sense.
During the experiment, Dan's microphone picked up some interference. This can also be seen on the soundtrack for Dan's microphone. This may have been caused by the objects in between Dan's microphone and the camera, which is picking up the audio. The metal frame could be interfering with the signal. However, this was the only time that this had occurred. We cannot confirm what caused the interference, however we do not have enough information to suggest that this is paranormal.
I'm going to jump. He broke my knee then. Foot. Let's do something amazing, right? We can make this place full of energy. If you could just show us as to who you are. Show Dan who you are. Step in front of him. Make him feel something. We can show this to the world and more people will come here to see a beautiful home. Spark up the energy. People will protect this place even more. We just need your help. Just need you to do what we believe you can do. I know the energy's hard, it's draining, we've asked a lot. Really do something, go on. Touch Dan, throw something at him. There's a lot of stones over there, just pick up a pebble. Throw it at him. This is your home. Don't let it go. It's beautiful as it is. We love it. This is fantastic. I mean, look at the details of this place. Absolutely fantastic. The archway is phenomenal. How glorious it would have been to walk up these stairs. Must have felt so proud having this as your home. But then you lost this home. Tell Dan why you lost this home. Did you let down your family by doing that? We haven't got long of this battery left. We have another 6, well, we have another 5. So we could be here all night. Just do something for Dan now. Let him know that you're here. See the REM pods going off. You're doing your best. We very much appreciate you. Doing fantastic, to be fair. We're asking a lot of you right now, but that's because we believe in you. There's not a lot reported here, but we can report it. We can tell the truth. Just let us know. Sorry. It's so easy to trip here. There he is. Hey. How was it?
I didn't feel nothing.
No?
No. I feel like I can go to bed.
Oh, that's a shame. We was asking quite a lot
Also,
when I was walking around.
also, I didn't hear that at all. I didn't.
Oh, that was going mad.
I just didn't feel nothing. Right.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, no, I think it's definitely something that we should do in future.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling a lot right now.
Don't.
I feel like it, like you say, it's just maybe there's a bit of energy here or there's something here, but whether it's just a residual haunting rather than an intelligent one, or
I genuinely think so. I think whatever, if there is something here, it's fading very quickly.
okay, this is going to be the last part, I think, for us. So if there's anything that you have or anything that you want to say, now's the time, because we're not going to, unless you say something, we can't really come back. It's a long walk here. It's quite difficult to get to. If you haven't got anything else to say, it's been a beautiful location. Definitely someplace that looks fantastic.
Oh,
I mean, obviously we'll watch things back. We'll see as to how everything is, but it doesn't seem like we've had the greatest amount of activity, and so yeah, I think we're probably going to call it a night, because we've got a long walk back. I mean, it probably took us about an hour and a half to get it, really. So yeah, we're gonna head off now. I've been Craig.
I've been Dan.
Thank you so much for watching this episode.